just can't stop, won't stop hustling. But I just
What up, grinders and grindettes? It's your guy, the Black Abstract. You are locked in once again. Appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Listen, before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to my sponsors. IamTrill.com. Wear something today that your future self will thank you for. They sent me this merch. I got the matching hat. Make sure you go over there, check them out. Promo code Abstract. You could get, I believe, like $10, $10 or $15 off. I don't fucking know. Just use it when you cash out. But all right, let's get into it. Today I'll be doing a review of DJ Khaled's new album. It's called Khaled Khaled. So without further ado, let's get into it. Listen, if you know DJ Khaled, he always has a big star-studded event when he drops these albums. He has released countless albums after albums. I believe since starting like 2010, he's been consistently dropping songs. He did take a little hiatus. Then he dropped his last album. I think it was Son of a Father of a Side. That got warm reception. So he took a little year off, I believe 2 years off, and now he's back again. And the results are not as good. All right, so let's get into the first song. Thankful featuring Lil Wayne and Jeremiah. I was obviously, when I first saw the track listing, which I have a video for too if you want to check that out, I was happy that Jeremiah was actually on a song because, as you know, he had a serious bout with COVID, and I haven't heard anything from Jeremiah, and I'm a huge Jeremiah fan. And also, I was a huge Lil Wayne fan as well. I'm not a diehard Lil Wayne fan. I obviously respect and appreciate who he is as an artist, but he was featured in this song. And I know they worked together before, but I was just curious to hear how it would sound. And it was okay. Listen, they used the same sample that Kanye used for Jay-Z's Heart of the City. Heart of the City, one of the best songs on the Blueprint, which is my favorite Jay-Z album of all time. So it's kind of like, I'm one of them things. I'm one of them people. If you're not gonna make the sample better or enhance it in any kind of way, leave this shit alone. Wayne's verse was okay. Jeremiah singing, it was okay. The song was just okay. It just didn't do it for me. Like I said, the production trash. Like, could have just did a whole different beat. I don't know. All right, next song. Every Chance, featuring Lil Baby and Lil Durk. This sound like Finesse the Gangway Part 2, but not as good. Trash. Next song, Big Paper featuring Cardi B. I was actually surprised that I like this song, and I love Cardi B, but her and Khaled collaborations don't got the best track record. She actually came pretty hard on this one. Whoever wrote this for her did a good job. The beat is hard. I don't know who produced these tracks because they're not listed on Tidal, and that's the only music service I support because it's black owned or was black owned. So I honestly don't know who produced this, but I like this track. All right, next track, We Going Crazy. There's another sample driven song. I don't know if Shorty Low took this or got this sample from somebody. I'm guessing he might have. But what I know it for is from Shorty Low's They Know. So they took this beat, flipped it. When I first heard it, I was very upset because that beat or that song is very prominent with my clubbing days back in 07 when I was going out doing all kinds of crazy drugs and getting into heavy stuff. And rest in peace, Shorty Low, by the way. So I was kind of like, ugh. But then I listened to it, and this is probably, to me, one of the best songs on the album. I don't know if it's the best song, but it's definitely. I realized how much I actually missed the Migos. And they come in and they split their verses. I believe Takeoff comes in, and then Offset takes over, and then Quavo. It's just, I like the way they did that. I think all together it might have just been the 16, maybe a little more, but they kind of just was all feeding off each other. I thought that was dope, and it's good to see her out of her element, because her, listen, I'm a big her fan, but she been releasing a lot of like slow songs, and it's just like, you know what I mean? They not really matching up to her old slow songs. I mean, they just okay. So I was glad to see that. Next song is I Did It featuring Post Malone, The Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and Little Baby. And this sound like every Post Malone song you done heard, but not as good. And I like Post Malone, but this just sound like it was aiming for the radio. Um, little Baby got off a little bit. The Baby verse seemed like it was cut too short. It seemed like he might have had a longer verse. It was decent. It was decent. I'm not gonna say it was trash. It was okay. Next song, Let It Go, featuring Justin Bieber and 21 Savage. Now, when I first saw the track listing, this was the song I was most interested to hear because I don't think 21 Savage and Justin Bieber had worked together before, so I was kind of curious as to how they would bounce off of each other. And yeah, it's not good. It's not good. It sounds like Quavo and Justin Bieber's intentions, but not as good. It just sounds uninspired. And somebody who's worked with Khaled before Justin Bieber and got classic like that No Brainer song. That I used to play that shit. That was like my Friday. Me and my coworker I used to work. That was like our Friday jam. Like we guys got our big ass paychecks. We just like, oh, it's a no brainer. Like so, seeing this is kind of like, I don't know. Daily Body in Motion. Next song, Body in Motion featuring Bryson Tiller, Roddy Ricch, and Little Baby. Little Baby's all over this fucking project. This song was it sounded like Bryson Tiller's vocals or lyrics were taken from previous Khaled sessions and he kind of just put them on this. And then I don't know, it just didn't do it for me. I see what they were trying to go for, but it just didn't do it for me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Listen, I'm not trying to be a hater. I really came into this project wanting to love everything, but it just didn't work that way. All right, next song, Pop Star featuring Drake. Bitches calling my phone and like I thought this song was decent. I thought this song was good. This was a great song a year ago when it came out. Like I don't even know why this is still on here. We done heard this before. Like you should have just got some new Drake vocals, but I understand Drake's hard to get or whatnot. But all right, next song. This Is My Year featuring A Biggie with the Hoodie, Big Sean, Rick Ross, and Puff Daddy. I actually thought this song was pretty good. I thought A Boogie with the Hoodie went hard. I think I might have liked his verse the best. Thought Big Sean could have went harder. I think Rick Ross flowed nice, and Diddy talking that shit on there. And if I'm not mistaken, they sampled a Diddy song. I'm trying to think of which one. I forget. But yeah, I like this song. Okay, Sorry Not Sorry, as we obviously heard. I even did a video for this if you want to check it out. My thoughts was on this. I like this song. I think it was some grown man type shit. It's not the best Jay-Z and Nas collaboration, but I think it's definitely like some grown man shit. They doing what they doing. They listen. Sometimes you gotta rap your age, man. They rapping their age. You can't be mad at that at all. And the fact that these two even collaborating for all the shit they done been through, and it was good to see. I don't know. It was just good and refreshing to see that. I think Jay-Z might have slided Nas just slightly, just a little slightly. I think he got Nas. But yeah, I love this song. You know, I can't wait to smoke a cigar to it and when it get nicer out on my back patio deck. All right, so next song, Just Be featuring Justin Timberlake. I like this song a lot. I'm not even gonna hold you. And he took like the Raekwon. That seemed like the Ghostface. What was that song? All that I got is you. Which was originally a Jackson 5 sample, if y'all fucking don't know, for you little fucks out there. But he took that All I Got Is You, and he's Justin singing his fucking heart out over there. And I'm like, oh my, this is what I'm talking about. Now it would have been dope if he would have did like Justin Bieber and Justin Timberlake on a fucking song, and he got like that would have been dope. That's a dope concept because I don't think they ever worked together, but who knows? They probably don't like each other or something. But yeah, I like this song a lot. This is probably at least my third favorite on the fucking CD. Okay, next song, I Can Have It All, featuring Bryson Tiller, Meek Mill, and Her. I actually like this song. I thought this was a deep song. I like how the beat switches up. It starts off with Bryson Tiller singing and rapping or singing in a different tone to a different beat. Then it switches to Her and Meek Mill and in a different tone. I like this. I like this song along. I'm trying to hear it. That's what it was. Okay. The I Could Feel It in the Air by Benny Siegel. I don't know what sample that. Listen, I don't know the original samples, but if you know Benny Siegel's I Can Feel It in the Air, that's a classic song. And the fact they got Meek Mill, he from Philly, and Benny Siegel. And I thought at first I was listening, I'm like, hold on, Meek ain't, but he was ripping that shit, man. I definitely like this song. This is definitely one of the ones I like. Next song, Grease, featuring Drake. Listen, I like Grease more than Popstar, and people, I remember when it first came out, people was coming at me like, yo, what, how you, that song trash, how you, I like Grease. Grease remind me of like vintage Drake, like older Drake, like So Far Gone Drake a little bit. This seemed like something he would have wrote or put on there. So I like this song a lot, but it's the same thing. It's old as fuck. Like, why would you put this? This should have been bonus tracks, if anything. You should have got a brand new Drake verse or something. Where You Come From, featuring Buju Banton, Bounty Killer, and Capleton. I liked this song. Not the best, not the best reggae song, dancehall song, but I like that song as well. So if I had to rate in order my favorite songs, I probably would say the A Boogie with the Hoodie joint. Then it comes to Her and Amigos. Then comes to Justin Timberlake. And actually, no, I'm sorry. A Boogie, Sorry Not Sorry. A Boogie with the Hoodie. No, A Boogie with the Hoodie. Sorry Not Sorry. Her. And then the Justin Timberlake. And then probably the Bryson Tiller Meek Mill joint. So I mean, you got like couple of joints. But the things with these songs is they not like mind-blowing songs. And this is what I think Khaled album suffers from is, first of all, where's the posse cut? That's what Khaled was known for. I'm so hood, or we taking over. Why don't we have one of those? I understand the new rappers don't be on that wave, but you put them on that wave. Where the posse cut, Khaled? Like, that's what we know you for. I know you aren't trying to be pop now, but you got to feed the streets. That's because the streets is what made you and put you in position. Secondly, why are you using these same recycled ass artists? It's a million artists you could have used. This just off rip. Griselda. Why is Griselda not on here? At least Benny the Butcher and Conway. Why not? Like, throw them on one of these records. Get them a look. Put them on a track with Drake or somebody or 21. Like, I don't know why you using the same fucking people. You could have used NBA YoungBoy. You got I'm trying to think of who else out there. Bobby Shmurda just got released. Give him a look. It's just so many artists that he could have used, but he goes with the same. I guess he's trying to play it safe. You're going with the same artist, but people are tired of these people. You hear these people on the radio all the time. I like 21 Savage. He hasn't really put out none as a recent, but even Gunner. Why Young Thug and Gunner ain't on there? Where Chris Brown at? You could have used Breezy. I don't know. I don't know. It's trash to me. I wanted to like it. I do like Khaled as a person, or as a personality. I like the fact he's in tune to his family. He's a good dad. He's always on a positive vibe. But Khaled, man, you got to get back on your music. You're losing your touch, brother. You're losing your touch. And Diddy, stop getting on songs if you're not gonna rap, because that ad-lib shit is out. But let me know what you guys think. Post your comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe. Was you feeling this album? Am I tripping? If I'm tripping, let me know I'm tripping. Shit. But till next time, peace.